So I have a good one for y'all. So what is love bombing and how does it play in toxic attachment
What is
cycle?
love bombing?
Love bombing. You ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, but
Really?
I don't know if I really ever
Hey,
experienced
pull
it.
up love. My God, that's my dog right there, boy. He be quick with it. Love bombing.
Y'all haven't heard?
I've heard of it before, but I've never experienced it myself. So
what the hell is love bombing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that me?
No, it ain't you.
You sure?
So love bombing is a manipulative tactic where one person overwhelms another with excessive affection, compliments, and gifts in the early stages of a relationship to quickly build trust and dependence. It's a form of emotional manipulation.
I don't know about the last one.
Damn, is that me?
Right, that's what I just said. You talking about? No, I feel like
I
can't buy gifts now.
I don't agree
I think
with
we
that.
all might be we might be love bombers.
I don't agree with that because that's basically telling you
can't compliment.
Yeah, you can't compliment. You can't give gifts. You can't give no type of.
If it's too much, then
doing it like a lot.
Yeah, it says overwhelm another.
What is overwhelming your woman?
Say you first got with your wife, right? But you with your boyfriend and girlfriend.
What?
No, y'all together and y'all boyfriend and girlfriend.
I thought you saying I'm with my boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's what it sounds like.
He's like, hold on,
no,
bro.
he's saying they boyfriend and girlfriend. Y'all not married,
right?
Say y'all just got together and you start buying her like 20 gifts off rip. That's what love bombing will essentially be. You're buying a lot of stuff when y'all just got together.
Yeah, but that's just a love language, isn't it?
That's what they ask for in the front, anyways.
No,
I mean, what's the difference between quantity and quality?
I don't actually.
Well, quality. I would rather quality over quantity.
So that's what I'm saying. So
would you buy a car for a first gift?
Oh no.
What?
Would you buy a car for a first gift?
A car. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a fucking Hot Wheel.
You got to get her one of the big ones with the door that open.
Man, that costs too much. That's like $10. Huh?
So
signs of love bombing.
So what I was saying, Jeff, is
it sounds like a man,
paying for everything.
So
wait a minute, it's women out there that do that too.
No. I'm not saying it's not. I agree with you. It is, but what he's showing us, it sounds like a person that I understand if you like the second date and he bring shoes, dress, and stuff like that,
or even the first date.
Like, whoa, like hold on, like that's too much. But if y'all let's say 3 years in and y'all in a relationship, you telling me I can't give my woman a gift every day or compliment her all day?
I mean, that's different because it's in like the early stages.
But I mean, that's still the early stage.
that's 3 years. 3 years. That's not early stage. 3 years.
3 months is early stage.
Yeah, 3 years. I mean,
3 months is beginning. You still getting to know this person. I'm not gonna do none of this when I'm getting to know her. I'm not about to bring her no gifts or no.
But you don't do it. You not love bombing.
I love bombing the shit out of my wife.
But people talk about love bombing, like for men, but nobody talks about when women ask for, "Can you pay my rent? Can you?"
So women love bombing up front. Then
I mean, I don't think that's love bombing. That's begging.
Well. But
love begging then.
but see, I'm looking at grand gestures and gifts. So you asking me for a grand gesture or a grand gift by asking to pay your rent, but pay your mortgage or whatever.
So hold on, man.
That's
buy
2
you
weeks
this Birkin
in,
bag and all that stuff like that.
If we
2 weeks in, okay. If we 2 weeks in,
some women do ask 2 weeks in because her rent is coming up. And she like, dang, I really like this guy. I want to know if he gonna pay my rent.
That's a grand gesture.
I gotta be honest. with y'all. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all.
You did it before?
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
I was not in a relationship until my wife. So if you think I'm gonna put gas in your car to come to my house, you crazy than a motherfucker.
You gonna get an Uber?
I'll get her a cab to get the fuck out. But I'm not about to pay your rent. I am not about to take you out to dinner. I didn't do none of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't do none of this stuff. So when y'all say love bombing, that's why I'm like, That sounds like a typical man that do this stuff now that can't get a woman. So he's buying her. Or it's a service called escort. That's all that is.
Shit.
That's all it is. So I mean, I love buying my wife shit.
I just think that, you know, this term is just being used. It's kind of just being thrown out and used for every situation, because some people are being, not the guy being extra. I think it's just some people just being extra because they just don't understand or know what it look like for somebody to desire you in a positive way.
Now, is that the woman's fault though? Because she ain't been desired, or she don't know how to react to a man that's really treating her like a man supposed to treat a woman.
So then we can say that it comes from an unloved single parent household.
That comes from her experience with people. Like when,
but you can't go in every situation thinking that is saying, oh well, my experience is this, so I'm gonna treat this situation like my experience. If all of us stepped into a situation coming back from
the Man vs. Gorilla.
Nah, I ain't gonna use that. But say all of us got different histories. Mm-hmm. If we all step into a situation carrying all our different histories, all our BS and all that stuff, we would never get nowhere, because
correct.
You can't keep bringing your past into the future and saying, "Oh, I seen a guy like you before, so I know what you gonna do." No, you don't know what I'm gonna do.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So now we basically saying, you know, how the white folks do. Oh, he black. He's a gangster. He's still. Mm-hmm. He's what? No. So women doing the same thing that white people are doing.
Facts,
man.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna be good, bro.
You gonna be good?
Yeah.
You bypassed that already.